Siaki. Coconut head. Coconut head.
Guys, I don't even know where to start with this one because if you have been following Big Mike and Omeche for a while, then you already know that fans have been arguing about these two for the longest time. Some people kept saying they are just colleagues, others insisted that no, that there is definitely something more. Like every single time they appeared together, the comments will explode. Some called them, like some called the fans delusional, while others believe that there were too many signs to ignore. Well, after what happened yesterday, a lot of people are now saying that the debate might finally be over. The biggest talking point isn't even a movie. It's not an interview, it's not a carpet appearance, it's a birthday message. Yes, just one birthday message, but not just an ordinary happy birthday though. This was the kind of message that makes people stop scrolling and start reading every single line. So, according to the video that is making the rounds on social media, Big Mike shared a very emotional birthday message dedicated to Omeche. And honestly, this wasn't your regular celebrity birthday wish. He didn't just write happy birthday there. He took fans on a journey. Like he spoke about how they first met about 2 years ago on a movie set. Now, here's the funny part, guys. Apparently, their first meeting wasn't even sweet. Like instead of love at first sight, the story started with an argument. Imagine meeting someone for the very first time and the first thing both of you are doing is disagreeing over a car seat. Who would have thought something that small would later become the beginning of such a close friendship? Like, really, life has a funny way of bringing people together. Sometimes the people who annoy us the most at first eventually becomes the people who we can't imagine living without. Because as Big Mike continued the write up, he reflected on how that little disagreement slowly turned into a beautiful connection. He described Omeche using words that immediately caught people's attention. Hmm. He called her his bestie. He described her as an achiever. He even referred to her as family. Now, you already know how social media works. The moment people started reading this word, screenshots began flying everywhere. TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, everywhere. YouTube. In fact, everybody suddenly became a relationship analyst overnight. Like people started asking if she's just a friend, why such an emotional message? Other people responded that, can't someone appreciate their friend anymore without anybody assuming they are dating? And honestly, that's a fair question too. But here is why this particular message has generated so much discussion. Anyway, guys, before we continue the gist, I welcome you all to Priscy Gist. If you're here for the very first time, please do well to click on that red subscribe button below. Turn your post notification bell on so that whenever we have some interesting and amazing gist just like this, you are going to be notified. And then to every of my returning subscribers, I thank you guys for sticking with me. I thank you for clicking that subscribe button below. I thank you for the likes. I do not take any of that for granted. Okay, so let's continue the gist because this particular one is the kind of gist that we all love so much. So a lot of people were like, that this particular message, in fact, it has generated so much discussion. Like it's not only because of the words, it was also because of everything else that came with it. The videos included like the videos also included several personal looking clips and photos that is showing Big Mike and Omeche spending time together. Oh my goodness, guys. These personal memories, like they show genuine affection, support, laughter, and the kind of comfort that people usually build over time. So, of course, viewers have interpreted those moments differently. Some see them as proof of a romantic relationship. Others simply see these two who have developed a very close bond through working together. Either way, one thing nobody seems to deny is that the chemistry between them feels natural. You don't have to force friendship, you don't have to rehearse genuine smiles like this. And when two people enjoy each other's company, it usually shows without anyone saying a word. And that's exactly why fans has remained invested in this story for so long. For months, every new picture, every new video, every public appearance, people searched for that hidden clues. And wow, they do not even make it like so difficult for people to see, because the way they look at each other, the way they smile at each other, the way they are so comfortable with each other, honestly, it just shows that there is something there. There is a great something there. You know how social media detectives operate now? Nothing escapes us at all. Now, this birthday message has added another chapter to the conversation. Many fans are saying that this is the closest thing that they have seen to a public acknowledgement, of just how important Omeche is in Big Mike's life. Whether you personally believe they're a couple or simply best friends, one thing is obvious, and that is the fact that the respect Big Mike expressed for her was impossible to miss. You don't write that kind of heartfelt message for someone who means nothing to you. Every sentence sounded intentional, every memory sounded personal, and perhaps that's what people connected with the most. In today's world, where many celebrity friendships seem temporary, seeing someone openly celebrate another person without much appreciation is refreshing. It reminds people that meaningful relationships, whether it is romantic or platonic, it still exists. And naturally, the internet actually reacted. While some fans celebrated like they had just won a championship, other people were joking that they might have been right all along. Anyway, meanwhile, a few people still remain skeptical, insisting that until either of them labels the relationship, that everything remains open to interpretations. And that is absolutely the truth. At this point, at the end of the day, what matters most is that both Big Mike and Omeche continue to succeed, support each other, and remain happy, whether their relationship may be or not, whatever it is, We did like to hear their own opinion. So, after seeing the birthday message and the videos everyone is talking about, do you think this was simply a heartfelt appreciation between close friends, or do you think that there is something more? Drop your thoughts in the comment section. And please don't forget to keep it personal. Let the comments, let it be respectful, okay? Okay, let me hear your thoughts. And also don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe if you have not subscribed to the channel, because I'm going to be bringing more hot gist, everything that is going on in the Nollywood industry. Okay, the hottest celebrity updates, trending gossip, stories everyone is talking about. Okay, turn on your post notification button. I will see you all in my next video. Toodles!